Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. My name is Ricky, and this is Jesse. This is a challenge run where we are not taking any perks, sort of, and we are not directly increasing any of our skills permanently. Last week, we spent some time in Jacobstown helping out the super mutants. Today, we're going to go check out the people who might consider themselves the sworn enemies of the super mutant, the Brotherhood of Steel. And dead. If the new ones have dynamite on them, they do. Oh, I'm actually really glad we came over here, guys. I wasn't planning on coming this way necessarily. We have to go to Sloan, and this is the easiest way to get to Sloan, except it's probably not. But for some reason, I didn't have Gene's skydiving on my map, which is actually where I wanted to go, which is right up here. So, let me talk a little bit about the Brotherhood of Steel. I hate the Brotherhood of Steel. I hate them. I hate them in their stupid, racist, stupid faces. I hate them so much that last time I played the game, I went on a long, stupid rant, which admittedly I didn't need to go on. I'm really glad I'm gaining Powder Ganger infamy. I'm pretty sure I'm vilified by them. So I went on a long, stupid rant about how much I hate them. And admittedly, you know, the rant wasn't my finest hour, looking back. But I sort of stand by a lot of what I said. They're garbage. And they're just garbage. There's just no better way to describe it, but they're garbage. And I think the Mohave ones are the worst. Oh my good lord. Oh, hang on. I gotta take these guys out before they actually shoot, before they launch their... So last time I ranted about them and we didn't actually help out the Brotherhood. So this time we're gonna help out the Brotherhood. We're gonna be nice-ish. And we're not going to exterminate them, and we're not going to ignore them, which is what I did last time. Plus, I've sort of been preparing for helping out with the Brotherhood a little bit. But we are going to have to go to 2 other places. So we may not actually complete the Brotherhood quest today. We might not complete Still in the Dark today. So there are several places we're going to have to go today. So I don't know if we'll actually finish it in this episode. A lot of it just depends on how long it takes. Actually, there's a lot more than 3 places we're going to have to go, because we're going to have to go find the holotapes, go to the scouts, and then hunt down in 3 separate vaults, but one of them we've already taken care of. So 2 separate vaults. Some other stuff. You're just... Ah! Bark scorpion poison! It's not very lethal, but apparently it is making it hard for me to see. Wow. It happened again. Are you guys done? Okay, this might be a problem, because I can't see. I don't want to use any of my anti-venoms, but I can't see. So I'm just going to throw a bunch of Stimpaks on the problem. I've never had Bark Scorpion, like, venom be a problem before. Okay. I think we're good. Now we need to find the Brotherhood of Steel bunker, which is one of these bunkers, and it's the one with the tree on top of it, but I can never remember where it is in here because this place is a confusing nightmare. I think it's this one. This one has a tree stump on it, right? Yes. Yeah, I think this one is the correct bunker. Yeah, I picked right. I also didn't come with Veronica on purpose, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it.
Got it.
And over.
Awesome. What's going over here? I'll comply. There you go.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth.
It was a complete accident, I swear.
Accident or no.
Certainly didn't know exactly where to find you.
We now find ourselves in an uncomfortable situation. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient.
Cool. Okay, what do you want me to do? Blah, blah, blah. You know what? I don't care. I'll take care of the ranger. Bye.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Not a powder ganger. Keep pointing that gun at me, and I'll stick it up your ass.
Ha! Got some claws on you, little lady. I like that.
You have to get out of here.
Now, why would I do that? You see some powder gangers on the approach or something?
Everyone else coming here. Never mind, let's talk about something else. Bye. You give me 1 second. 1 second. I need to put on my naughty nightwear. Powder gangers use these bunkers as hideouts once or twice a month.
You've seen that with your own 2 eyes?
Sure.
God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here.
Yeah, Dobson.
Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, bye-bye. Don't really look much like Val Kilmer, but whatever. Like 4 people are going to get that reference. But you 4 people who got that reference, you're loving it.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger?
Convinced him to leave.
Gone.
I convinced him to leave, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now I'm going to follow him to the command room, and by follow, I mean beat him there. So, in between this week and last week, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for this week, and I thought maybe we might head over and do the stuff with the white gloves. And I was trying to figure out, best I could, how I could get my sneak up to 50 to get the 10mm submachine gun into the Ultralux. And that's when I realized that the 10mm submachine gun, well, it's not in any of the holdout lists, so it didn't matter at all. Also, I couldn't get it up to 50, so there's that too.
What do you say, Al?
Sure, I'll help you.
Then allow me to...
Blah, 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 blah. Start looking immediately, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so now we're going to go get some holotapes for the Brotherhood. Because that's what they want.
So,
Oh, right, and he wants to actually, he wants to take over the Brotherhood for himself. So, the Elder has tasked us to get 3 holotapes from 3 patrols that he sent out. They're all dead. I'm just going to tell you that now. They're all dead. One of them is right over here. One of them's right here. One of them's at RepCon, which you haven't been to. And one of them is way, way, way up here outside of Nellis. And you can kind of figure out who killed what as we go along. But I'll give you a hint on the Nellis one. It was the Boomers. Because they were stupid enough to think that they could survive the Boomers' onslaught by running straight at them. But here it's Super Mutants. Well, actually, may not have been Super Mutants. It may have just been the Centaurs, which are awful. Is this the one with the name Centaur area? Is this the area with the name Centaur? Mo. Nope, this is the one with the name Centaur. Mo, were you a pet of Tabitha, maybe? Right, well, let's get out of this radiation as quickly as we can. Mission holotape, laser rifle, microfusion cells. Great, I have radiation poisoning. Bye! I wish to no longer play with you. So, I'm just telling you this now. This is probably going to involve shooting a lot of robots. I don't have... I definitely don't have all the skills required. I definitely heard thunder in the game, which I don't think I've ever heard before. And so, I don't think it was thunder, but I'm not sure what it was. And that's weird. Of course, we're actually going to go that way, but I thought I'd come over here and pick up Cassidy's... Right, that sounded like thunder, right?
Welcome to RepCon.
Let me take the tour. There we go. Security key card. Perfect. At the end of the stupid tour, and the robot just blathers on and on and on about nonsense and RepCon and RobCo and how everyone's all garbage, basically. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this is a mobile facial recognition scanner. And I'm going to shoot it in its arms a bunch, and I'm going to see what happens. Mostly because I've never actually fought most of the robots over here. And I'm just kind of curious. One of these does require 10 luck. So if I come across that one, I will switch to my naughty nightwear. But I want to hack this real fast. There we go. Add user facial data to database. And now I am free to roam about this floor. Still not the floor we actually want to be on, eventually. We want to be, but I don't remember how to get here.
Hello, Mrs. Millet.
I know I want to go through here. Hang on. I think this floor is the floor where it's ice cream. And you can guess it if you have a luck of 10.
Third floor access is for exec.
Oh, luck of 7, not luck of 10.
Thank you, ma'am.
My bad. So it was a luck of 7, not a luck of 10, which is fine. Either way, I can now explore this whole place. There we go. That is 2 out of 3. So let's get the heck out of here. How did I get in here? Well, at least we didn't have to shoot our way through everywhere. So there's that. Yeah, and so here's the third one. Right here. Brotherhood of Steel Paladin. I need more ammo.
Found the missing patrols, or was...
Here are their
They were
holotapes.
all dead then.
Of course they were. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? No one really likes you. Okay, so. Now we're going to go get scout reports. Because this is super fun. So there are 3 scouts we have to go to. One's over by Nelson and Forlorn Hope. One's way down here by Nipton. And one is over here by the NCR Correctional Facility. Which is the first one we are going to. Because it's right here. There he is. It's hard to see. Blends in with the rest of the browns.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
I'm the Elder's representative. He said to ask if the bears are still hunting.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase.
True.
Very well.
Blah, 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 blah. So, the NCR correctional facility is still being overrun by the garbage, nonsense, powder gangers. And don't worry, we will be taking care of that. Not today, but eventually. Probably be like a powder ganger episode where we just wipe out a bunch of powder gangers. Hello!
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
The Elder sent me, bears hunting, whatever. Doesn't
I'm
matter.
sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between...
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. He's just reporting on the fact that I took out Nelson earlier. And complaining that the NCR didn't do anything about it for realsies. Which they didn't. Sure. But still. Hello.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
Elder, bears,
Strange
hunting.
that the Elder should send an outsider. But I suppose he has his...
Anyway, this one's on Nipton. You'd be surprised to learn that they are disappointed that the NCR did not go in and kill all the, all the Legion there in Nipton. You're going to be real surprised to learn that, too. I got the reports,
Have you
Elder.
had any luck finding the scouts?
Yep. Here are the reports.
Let's take a look.
Yeah. The NCR isn't stupid powerful like they
I
believe.
would like you to find...
And now they want me to find some air filtration stuff. Which I've already found one part 2 because that was in Vault 22. I didn't do Vault 22 before I did this on purpose. I mean, I did. But I didn't do it like 2 weeks ago just so we can do it this week. Well, I'm supposed to go retrieve components to fix the filtration system here or whatever because,
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
Death? What? No. Just give me the details.
The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller,
Uh-huh.
a reverse pulse cleaner,
Okay.
and several HEPA cartridge filters.
I got the filters.
Present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area.
Sure. Well, we started helping out the Brotherhood of Steel. This part was largely the easy part. Next week is going to involve the Fiends and an empty vault of horror. This has been Fallen New Vegas. Thank you for watching and come back soon for more New Vegas.